the next step out of this room tonight comes in a few weeks. You're going to walk to a ballot box and you're going to express your opinion, and the opinion that tells the world that it's time for the voice of the young people in Grey Bruce and everywhere to ensure that what is rightfully yours and has been earned through 100 years of hard fights of the labor movement comes back to you. There is no detour. There is no way around this. The time of people like me, an event like this, some old gray-haired guy talking to you guys, is soon moving away. The future is yours. And I will tell you, one way to ensure the future is yours, and to make the 7,000 people that support the Grey Bruce Labour Council believe the future is yours, is take a look at the next man that I'm going to ask to walk up these stairs. Because he is a representative of the change that you can make. When you stand in that ballot box and you start to turn the world orange, of social justice, inclusiveness, and fairness for everybody, and turn the thoughts of the world back to ensuring a reasonable existence, that the existence of the middle class is guaranteed, and that trade unionism and the right to a union never leaves us, then you will think of this man, my brother, Paul Johnstone. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a great turnout. Glad to see you all here and interested in not only the music but what the last two speakers have had to say. You know, this has been a tough week for me. It's been a tough week for my family. We lost a good friend on Monday, a friend of the working man, a friend of young people, a friend to seniors, a man that stood up for working people, Mr. Jack Layton. I like to think there's a little piece of Jack in each and every one of us. That part of us that wants to help our friends, our neighbors, that looks out for others. And this October, we get to do that. We get to look out for each other, build the kind of Ontario we want, we desire. Because the last 20 years have been hard on everybody, especially young people. You're looking at 30% unemployment. That's not fair.
Right on!
Yeah! I look around my Grey Bruce, I see factories closing, I see good jobs leaving town. We need to protect those good jobs. We need to bring good jobs back to the area. That's what I'm prepared to do. Yeah! But those powers that be want you to work for $10 an hour. That's not fair. You can't buy a house, you can't buy cars, you can't raise a family on $10 an hour. We need those good jobs, and I'm prepared to give them to you and work together to make that happen. The youth of Canada has that power. We've talked about it. You can make those changes happen in your community, in your province, and in your country. We saw that happen in the federal election, where you started that change. Well, let's make that change continue October 6th. Let's vote NDP. Let's change Ontario for the better.
Thank you, Paul and Dave. Now everybody, I think it's time all of yous moved up front. We're thrilled here at Union Rocks to be bringing one of the breaking bands here in Ontario, winners of the Barrie Music Awards New Alternative Group, and Ladies and gentlemen, In Ambush!